What's up, guys? My name is Ocean Crash, and today is the first episode of Before We Work. And Before We Work is basically a mini series, a mini vlog, mini podcast, if you will. Basically, about me just talking about things before I get to work. I work from home. I'm a marketer. I have my laptop here at home, and I have no messages, so we're good to go. And yeah, just every day before I work, I'm gonna have one of these vlogs and just talk to you guys about what's on my mind, and yeah, where I see myself in the future, with YouTube and whatnot, any goals and any things I just want to discuss, and it'll be filled with plenty of days with wacky hair, as I don't shower in the morning. I usually shower at night, so when I wake up, comb my hair and get to work. Gotta have some sort of visual representation or comfort, kind of like a psychological thing, because when I get to work, sometimes if I'm like in my pajamas all the time when I'm working, it like affects me psychologically, and I'm less inclined to focus and whatnot. But yeah, so every morning before I work, have a little vlog. Have my cup of coffee here. Nothing in there, and then I'm gonna grab one of these French presses every vlog, and just gonna pour myself some cup of coffee right now. And yeah, then we discuss. So one thing that I sorry, girlfriend texting me. One thing that I have wanted to talk about was basically the future of my channel, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So mainly has to do with coffee. So if you've seen some of my other vlogs, I care about a few things in my life, 3-4 things. So one, being cars. I love working on cars. It's my number one viewed channel, or number one viewed video is a video of me repairing my sunroof on my Cadillac. Not even repairing it, just analyzing it. It's almost 1,000 views right now. So I love cars. I love coffee. Coffee is my second love. I'm working on a coffee business. I'm writing a coffee book. I have a coffee website, writing coffee blogs. I do a lot of things with coffee. I even travel to events and malls and sell coffee. I have my own coffee shop that I'm trying to open up. And just it's a huge part of my life, and following the coffee industry and communicating about a lot of the changes that are going on in the coffee world. It's a huge part of me. And another thing that I want to take that a step further and kind of implement it here on YouTube. And as you guys may know, I have one video already of something that I'm trying to do. I'm not going to say what it is, but if you look on my channel, you'll get an idea of a series I've been trying to work on, as it's nowhere on the internet. And I thought, hey man, let's do this. There's nowhere on the internet. I have a feeling you'd get a lot of reviews. It's something that appeals to all consumers that drink coffee, and there's plenty of them. So it's basically something I will work on. It's good coffee. And yeah, so my only problem is, and I think this has been my problem always since the beginning of me ever doing YouTube. I used to do YouTube as I was a kid. I used to take music videos and put them over pictures and create like these music slideshows. And that's pretty much what I did on YouTube. I remember one of the YouTube videos I did reached over 100,000 views. It was called Star Wars versus Soldier Boy, and it was the song Crank That. And I used to put Star Wars pictures on there. Looking back to it, it was so dumb, but it took YouTube like 7 years to remove it, to take it down. So yeah, the YouTube's been a part of my life. I've always worked on making videos, so long. But now that I am 23 years old, and looking back, looking back at it, time flies by so quick. And looking at my age now, I'm just like, what can I do to take things a little bit more seriously on YouTube? Because YouTube is something that I love. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always interactive, commenting on other people's videos. I'm always trying to think of ways to, what if I did this? What if I did a vlog on this? What if I did this? But I would say a huge part of the reason why I deviate from YouTube is mainly because, one, I'm not as comfortable with my with my home layout, as you can see, it's always a mess. And sometimes it's out of my hands. So for example, we're remodeling our house, and it's a huge part of it is we move a lot, and it affects me a lot. And I come from a foreign household. I'm Assyrian, Assyrian. I have foreign parents, and it's implemented in our family that we should never leave our family until we get married. So I know some of my friends always say, "Why don't you move out? Why don't you get your own house?" or et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, it's just not something that we've ever, decided to do, because it's just not, it wasn't the core values that were implemented in our family. I know a lot of other households, core value is as soon as you graduate college, you move out and you begin your life. For us, it's, you don't move out, you stay here and you help with the finances. So it's a huge part, definitely. And I've grown to learn so much, so many things in life staying here at home. And I am glad to say I have a good job that pays me well enough to support my family. So it's just something that I'm very glad to be a part of. And yeah, so I've always wanted to, go into the series with visually representative theme, more of it, so of a background and structure. I want to find good lighting, good background. I'd recommend you to Unbox Therapy if you want to know what I'm talking about. The way he has his lighting set up, he has a table, it's clean, he has a wall. That's what I want. And unfortunately, when you're always moving and you're always remodeling and you can never settle down, it's hard. And especially when you're in my position where I'm working really, really hard at not just, when I say working really, really hard, I mean like occupation wise, like I'm just always working on work, always doing something, always, writing a book, always like I'm always trying to hustle, working on launching 2 other businesses. So it's just constantly moving, and, and I want to think of it as a business. This coffee thing I want to do, this coffee vlog, I want to think of it as a business. And I've decided as of recently, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take this more seriously. I have to find a way to make this work. So it's just something that I've been wanting to do for some time now, and since college, to be honest with you. And it's something that I feel like if you really want to do something and you're gonna love doing it, and you feel like people are gonna benefit from it so much, why not do it? I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that's something I really want to work on, this coffee vlog that I'm mysteriously not saying exactly what it is, but it's on my YouTube channel. Only one video on it. But it's basically a series of videos. So yeah. My loves. We said the first one was what did I say the first one was? Jogging my memory. I forgot. Coffee is my second one. I know that much. My third one is hiking. I love hiking. I love outdoors. I love adventure. I love doing so many things outdoors. We go hiking all the time. We go fishing. We go 2 weeks. I'm going to Kentucky again, which I still haven't put up my first Kentucky vlog because it's so much visual editing. I think my first one was YouTube. No, it wasn't. But it's so much editing, and it takes up so much time for me to do all these videos. It's another huge deterrent why I'm trying to focus less on heavy editing videos and more so on just raw organic videos. So that's one thing. But I do love outdoors. I do love hiking. I did go fishing last week, or no, 3 days ago, and it was a blast. I'm telling you, it was such a good time. We caught 27 fishes, me and a few friends. And we split that up, obviously. I let some of them go. But just hiking, camping, walking, running, riding a bike through the woods, traveling through a cave, near a mountaintop, just exploring Mother Nature means so much to me. The large amount of appreciation I have for that lifestyle. And just all the wealth and knowledge and peace in mind that it brings, doing stuff like that. It's phenomenal. I love it. So definitely outdoors is a huge one. Oh, cars was my first one. Cars. coffee, outdoors, and then last but not least, I have a few more, but we'll say top five. Fourth one is music. Music is a huge part of my life. I'm a very busy guy. In case you guys haven't noticed, wide variety of YouTube videos on my channel. I know a lot of YouTubers keep it consistent. I don't. I like to just post up other videos. I did the cold shower challenge. So probably delete all those videos because I went through some medical issues and kind of had to stop doing those. Not that it came from the cold shower. It just I went through some other things and it just pushed me away from those videos for a few. So, but music it's helped me so much in my life. I'm a music producer. I'm a DJ. I have 2 albums out. And I'm working on more, and it's something that I felt like as I grew older and as the more I hustled, I stopped making music, and it kind of like makes me sad, it upsets me, because it's something that I've always loved my whole entire life. Since I was a kid, I wanted to be a music producer. I wanted to be a DJ. So it's just something I wanted to work on. It kind of upsets me that the more I got older, the more I pushed away from that. But if you know me, constantly listening to music, constantly recommending people music, and I'm constantly telling people, oh yeah, that song is yada 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 by whatever, you know. So I'm constantly listening to music. I have a music library of over 13,000 songs. And I just have a huge passion for it. I love playing the guitar. I love playing the piano. I love playing with synthesizers. Oh man, synthesizers are so mind soothing. They're just so good to use, you know. I just listen to a nice synthesizer, play with it, and just connect the beats, and it's like a story. I literally think about it like a mini role-playing game, animation, and I think of it like an animated movie, and the story. That's how I think of synthesizers. I don't know why. It's just it's so beautiful. So that's why I have huge inspirations like Deadmau5. Oh man, Deadmau5 is one of those DJs / music producers you can go like, this guy really cares about music. He really does. So more than most, you know, more than the business, you know, just the idea of music, you know. And I feel like he'd be the same way if he wasn't famous. He'd still love music. So yeah, music is my 4th favorite love. And last but not least is my culture, which I probably won't be much on YouTube about it, but I do subliminally and minimalistically insert it into my lifestyle. Not my lifestyle, but my visual lifestyle, public lifestyle. There you go. Publicly. So I won't be like praising my Assyrian Aramaic culture. But I will accurately call it out. So, I mean, if it's something that I want to talk about because it may be near on the news or something like that, I'll probably bring it up. It won't hurt. But it just depends on what it is. If it was a month ago, I would be talking to you about Faze Rug and how knowledgeable he and his mother is, and how disrespectful he is to the Assyrian culture and the Chaldean culture for misguiding his viewers and inaccurately representing his culture and his language. He speaks Chaldean, but he inaccurately used the characters and letters and words of the Aramaic Assyrian culture. And if I get enough, seriously, because it's something I'm very, very, very passionate about, as I said, if it's something that people comment on this video about after it breaks the 1, 2, 3, 4 views that I usually get on my videos, but if it's something people want me to do a video on, I will, honestly. He speaks Arabic the whole entire video. He says he speaks Arabic, but he's actually speaking Assyrian half the time, speaking Aramaic, which is the language of the Assyrians. It's called Neo-Aramaic. Knowledge is key, guys. If you don't have knowledge and you go on the internet, a bunch of children will follow you, and you are misguiding them. But just want to make sure it works. Not texting me. I'm good. Yeah. So, oh man, I got so upset when I saw that he a Chaldean individual posted a video saying he speaks Arabic, and then on his thumbnail is an Assyrian font. It's Assyrian Neo-Aramaic characters, and I was like, This guy is inaccurately lying, and his mother in the video says, "Do you want me to speak Surith or Arabic?" And Surith is Assyrian. It's Surith. It's Aramaic. So instead of being accurate and saying I speak Aramaic and Arabic, and I'm Chaldean, which is derivative from Assyrian, he says I speak Arabic, which it's mind-boggling, and it's very, very, very frustrating because he puts our font, he puts our characters. That wasn't even Arabic what he put up. That wasn't even Chaldean. It's not a Chaldean language. Chaldeans don't have their own they don't have their own font, their own characters. Um, um, and it is just mind-boggling, the Chaldean culture and ethnic group stemmed from the Catholic-based Chaldean religion, church. That's where they stemmed from, and they were never their own ethnic group. They never, that's how they were formed. The Assyrian people formed the Assyrian Church of the East, through I always forget the word. Basically, when you go and you preach across the world, I forgot what it's called. Evangelizing. I think that's the word. If I'm wrong, don't make fun of me. But basically, the Assyrian Church of the East, the priests and popes were evangelizing in the Middle East, and one of the priests said, "I'm going to go to this part of the world, and I'm going to, preach a little bit more Catholic-wise." So that's what he did, and he formed the Chaldean Church, which grew into the Chaldean village, which grew into the Chaldean people, which is now trying to ethnically cleanse the Assyrian race, which is kind of disturbing. So he is a Faze Rug is an example of I don't know how to accurately say it, but he is an example of someone who's not knowledgeable, disrespectful, and inaccurately labeling people. Because I know the videos he makes, I know the type of person he is. I've seen him here and there on YouTube, and I can tell the type of way his mother is, and the financial situation they are, that they just don't care about certain things. And the language is one of them. And their ethnicity and respect for other ethnicities and religions are one of them. So that's my fifth love, the Assyrian people. So yeah, guys, mini vlogs, mini skits like this are basically what I'm going to be talking about every Monday, or every day, actually, every work day. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. This is something I've wanted to work on, and I thought what better way to do it than by drinking coffee, talking to you guys about things that matter to me, talking about more coffee, and then, communicating, kind of like a Boogie 2988 style, the way he does his vlogs, and he communicates about the things going on in his life and just other things that he wants to work on. That's basically what I'm trying to do here. And again, excuse the mess. I'm sorry. It's not visually a nice background like Boogie's is. He doesn't have all the furniture and all the cool things, but hopefully one day, we are trying to get rid of these desks behind me. I have a very nice sit-stand desk, so I can stand up in some of my videos. But basically one day, hopefully, I can organize this and give you guys a better visual representation. It's just kind of a huge reason why I don't make vlogs in my house, actually. It's just I'm not comfortable with the visual atmosphere, feng shui, if you will, architecture of my house. But thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Appreciate the love and the respect of the 5 followers I have on YouTube. But thanks so much, guys. Have a good one. Till tomorrow. Peace.